Alright, take three. Hopefully this actually works fine this time. Hello everybody, this is Derek with Riley AutoWorks, brought to you live, actually not live because you'll be viewing this after the fact, it's not live, but it's brought to you by a squeaky office chair and an Xbox headset mic rammed into the front of my PC, because that's all I've got to record with. But anyways, I thought I'd bring to you the design process and show you the whole procedure that goes into and went into designing the 2020 style Crown Vic header panel and headlights, which you've now seen on my Instagram, unless you don't follow me on Instagram, at which point you should. Riley AutoWorks, that simple, not hard to figure out. Anyways, let's just get right into it. I'm going to give you a little bit of a disclaimer. I'm using Microsoft Paint 3D. I'm self-taught as far as design and everything goes, and I also don't entirely have the patience to sit around watching tutorial videos on how to use Photoshop. I'm pen and paper pretty much my entire life design-wise, but that really doesn't work in today's modern world. Plus, having everything on the computer makes it super easy to just go back and change things and re-edit stuff. So I'm using Microsoft Paint 3D right now, because it is the dumbest version of anything that I can possibly find, and it's good for me to start teaching myself. Eventually I will get into Photoshop once I actually get better with Paint 3D and learning how to shade and edit and crop and cut and paste, and basically it's Photoshop for right now instead of Photoshop. So bear with me on that. Try not to be a little too mean about it. I know people can be mean nowadays, so let's not. I'm working on it. Alright. So what we're starting with is my existing front end on the car. If you're looking at this picture and you're looking closely in the background, ignore the fact that there is a rear bumper sitting on top of a folded up canopy. That doesn't exist. Just ignore that. But anyways, so what's going on with the front end right now is some Star HID headlights. I got those from Headlight Revolution, but because I have to be unique and I always have my own ideas for things, I end up sticking them in the oven, baked them a little bit, pulled them apart, ripped their guts out, and then I painted the whole housings a gloss black to match my Marauder corner lights. I then added my own little eyelid pieces that I've made out of plastic and added my own little chrome trim strips to just kind of doll it up a little bit and not make it the same component that everybody can go buy. I also have the current Riley AutoWorks Type 1 grill. This is back when I started calling everything type this, type that. If you can come up with a better name for that grill in the comments, let me know. We might actually use that. But anyways, those will be on sale pretty shortly here. But enough about what's currently on the car. Let's just get into the 2020 gizmo here. So what I've got right here is I actually... I don't have the video behind this one because I wasn't, after it was all said and done, I wasn't super proud of it. I wasn't very happy with it. I had this great idea in my head for how these lights should look, and when translating it onto the computer, it didn't work the way I thought it was going to work. So I ended up not saving the video of it. In fact, I don't even think I posted it on Instagram. But nevertheless, there it is, and that's the basis for the design process that you're about to see. So starting off in this design process, what I had to do is I had to remove all the parts that I made a huge mess of in the previous edit, literally every bit of it. Then I had to reintroduce the headlights and the chrome grill piece to put it all together and make it clean again. I then added my own shape that I came up with myself for the daytime running lights, and these will also double as the turn signals. So basically what's going to happen with these is when you turn on your turn signal, the daytime running light's going to shut off, and then your turn signal is actually going to flow entirely around that shape. It's going to be really cool, really trick, and the whole thing's set up to be as modern as possible. Then I went and filled in some shading here and there in the lights to make it all look like one unit, because once it's all together, I'm going to have to actually come up with some sort of blocking plate for the back of that. That's not where the turn signal is going to be, of course. And there you have it. There's the finished product. This thing I will be starting to put together shortly here. I do plan to offer this as a kit for you guys. I'm trying to keep cost in mind. I know cost is a big factor. We don't of course, we don't all have a lot of money to go dumping into our cars to do crazy stuff with them. So I'm trying to keep in mind of that and bring these to you guys at a good price that we can all afford and of course be happy paying, but also keep the quality up. So I'll be figuring that out. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this little video. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me. There we go, Riley Auto Works. Yeah, give me a little follow there. Capiche. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Breaker on the Riley Auto Works channel. We're experiencing a slight interruption here. Since I recorded this video, I've actually made a significant update to the design of the 2020 style header panel. You guys have definitely all seen this on my Instagram, if you're on my Instagram. And basically, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I was actually incredibly impressed with this one and what I came up with. And I mean, just look at it. It's kind of purty, if you ask me. I'm very happy with it. I had two other ideas kicking around, and I was like, if I'm trying to choose between both designs, neither of them are correct. I truly believe that when it comes to designing stuff or making big decisions, that if you don't feel it in your gut, like, yes, this is it, this is right, then it's not right, and it probably is not the best thing to do. So I was playing around tonight with some stuff on Paint 3D, and this just kind of happened, and I was like, this is it, absolutely, this is what I'm going with. So there you guys go. And again, do the whole following bit on Instagram, and we'll see you guys later.